Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List as we celebrate Christmas here at Santa's Wonderland in Bryan College Station. Next up, we head down to Galveston Island for a not-so-tropical Christmas. You see, every season, Moody Gardens freezes over with Christmas spirit, making it well worth stopping the sleigh on the Texas Bucket List. Along the shores of the Gulf Coast, you'll find a few peculiar pyramids that are home to all sorts of interesting animals. But during the most wonderful time of the year, these grounds in Galveston get transformed to celebrate Christmas.
It's a really big undertaking to get ready for our holiday season.
Ashley Tompkins took us on a tour of the Festival of Lights and the infamous Iceland at Moody Gardens.
I love the Christmas season. For me, it really is the best time at here at Moody Gardens.
With over 1 million lights on the mile-long trail, every Christmas theme you can imagine is on display.
Putting the festival lights together is a lot of work, so it's thrilling to know that we're one of the top ones in the state, especially for our guests. We want to give them something fun to enjoy when they come down for the holiday season.
But for the real frosty fun, a chilling adventure known as Iceland will really get to your bones.
It's about a 28,000 square foot tent. We have to keep it at 9 degrees the entire holiday season because we need to keep those 2 million pounds of ice frozen.
Woo-hoo-hoo. A little chilly?
It is just a little chilly, 9 degrees in here, so.
Wow. And this is Iceland.
It is, yeah. This is the first theme that guests walk into when they get here to Iceland. Kind of sets the scene for what you're going to see throughout the attraction. This is our green pyramid. It is illuminated green from underneath. It's carved completely out of ice. We even have lights along these spines of the pyramid like you would see it on an actual rainforest pyramid. It kind of shows you what you're going to see as you walk through. A lot of the animals and plants that you see here inside Iceland, you would actually see inside our rainforest pyramid as well.
So it's like a tropical, not tropical at all, an icy tropical rainforest.
Yeah, we take you from about 90 degrees inside the rainforest pyramid to 9 degrees here inside Iceland. It's a little different.
Are you prepared when you come in here to feel this cold?
No.
I read the sign, it said 9 degrees, and I was like, what?
My brain has frozen.
Yeah, that happens.
Have you ever been this cold?
Yes, actually, we had 0 degrees, Wyoming.
Okay, not Texas.
So everything that you see in here is carved from 2 million pounds of ice. All of the ice came as 300-pound blocks. It was either clear or colored, and so that's how everything starts. They use the chainsaw, they cut it to the size they need, and then using ice picks and drills, they create everything that you see in here. So it really is, I mean, they're very much artists when you look at everything they've created.
It's absolutely unreal when you look at the detail. I mean, the bugs, but even the leaves, like individual leaves on the tree.
Yeah, all of that started as 300-pound blocks of ice, and so they melted it all together, different blocks, and then using a Sharpie, they would kind of mark how they wanted the leaves to look, and then using a pick, they would go in and do freehand style on there. So when you look at the details of that and the trees, it really is amazing to see what they're capable of doing.
It's just so neat to see ice like this.
You're literally surrounded by the ice.
Even the snake, look at the detail in it.
It really is amazing to see the detail. A lot of the ice came just like you would see it here on the ground, complete 300-pound blocks of ice. And so taking those blocks, they've transformed it into snakes, into our leaf cutter ants that you see along the way. They're your hosts throughout the journey, into frogs. You'll see some monkeys and some sloths and some butterflies as well. So they really had full artistic reign.
It's the fact that they really replicated the animals and that it's like cool that everything's made of ice.
All right, Ashley, you know what my favorite part about this whole thing is?
The Astro sign here.
Those Astros. That's awesome.
Our team of ice carvers came from Harbin, China, and so they were here during the World Series games. They were cheering on the Astros along with us, and so when they won the series, they were super excited. And they added this piece to Iceland after everything else was complete. So it's kind of our way to congratulate the Astros on the win here inside Iceland. It's a perfect place to get a picture, though, too, if you want to take one.
Right? That's like the hidden gem you have to find in the place.
Exactly.
Now, what would an Iceland be without a massive ice slide?
It's fun.
Time to check it off the list.
My butt has never been this cold in my life. Uno, dos, tres. Woo, woo.
There's only one way for a grown man to explain that.
I was excited.
Now, if you're not into sliding, you can always throw one down in the local frozen watering hole.
Hey, Ashley, let me buy you a drink.
Sounds great. It is the frostiest place to get an adult beverage here on the island.
Man, it is like a club in the middle of the glue.
Right in the middle of Iceland, yeah.
This is the part of Iceland where you never know what you'll run into.
Something to warm the Christmas spirit?
Absolutely.
All right, well, cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Is it nice?
I'm starting to warm up now.
It gives it that Christmas feel, get you in the mood for Christmas, get you ready for it.
This whole thing is just so huge. Like, you see like an ice sculpture, it's like, oh, that's cool, but it encompasses everything around you.
What makes it so fun?
Because everything is made out of ice and it's so cool.
So come experience this chilly Christmas stop, but be sure to bring something to bundle up in.
It is mighty cold.
See, I'm all wrapped up, I'm ready, except for the gloves. I gave the gloves to my daughter because she came in here with sandals on.
Definitely do not wear the flip-flops.
Not gonna like the way that feels.
It's awesome. It's actually really cold in here. I'm so surprised. It's like being in a freezer.
No matter what you're going through, if you're depressed, sad, or just not feeling your best, you come through the Festival of Lights, it picks you up.
It really is a great way to enjoy the holidays with your family. You can make lasting memories here, make it a tradition.
It exemplifies Texas. You know, this spells out Texas who we are. We're fun people.